I'm Carol, and I am going to do a no dogs allowed yoga. Basically what that means is we're not going to do any up dogs or any down dogs throughout this particular practice. We're going to start here in Tadasana. You're going to pull your shoulders down away from your ears. You're going to lift your belly in and up. Your hands will be down by your side, palms facing forward. You'll pull up on your thighs and send your tailbone toward the floor. You'll lift your head, the crown of your head upward, and maybe either to close your eyes or soften your gaze. So just take a moment to breathe here. So just notice your breath. Notice how your breath comes into your body, how your breath comes out of your body. And just breathe. Enjoy this moment. So I always start my practices with some little bit of yogic wisdom. And so with all that's going on in the world right now, we can all use a little good karma. The concept of karma is whatever we put out into the world comes back onto us. Yoga is the conscious manipulation of karma. It is the study of how to avoid injurious karma and how to accrue positive karma. As you practice today, think good thoughts, feel good feelings, put good karma out into the universe so that you can accrue positive karma. So with that, take a nice deep inhalation, draw your prana, your energy in, and then exhale to empty and let it go. Deep inhalation to draw your prana, your energy in, and then exhale to release and let go. Inhaling deeply, exhaling completely. Deep inhalation, followed by a full, complete exhalation. On the next deep inhalation, as you exhale, lower your chin to your chest. Inhale to draw the head center and then look skyward. Allow there to be space between the back of your neck and your head, like there's a tennis ball back there. And then exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale, look up and skyward. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale, up. Exhale, come center. Look over your right shoulder and come center. Look over your left shoulder, find center. Right shoulder, center. Left shoulder, center. Drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Bring your chin down to your chest. Take your left ear to your left shoulder. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. Exhale, chin to the chest. And then bring the head center. To pull the shoulders up by your ears, to lose your neck. And then press your shoulders down away from your ears. Pull your shoulder blades down onto your back. And come and find a lengthy neck. And then bring the shoulders up. And then exhale, press them down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, press down. One more time, rising up. And then pressing down. And then go ahead and just soften the hands. Take an inhale and as if to just float the arms like a balloon on the inhale. And then exhale to let them come back down. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, let them go down. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, let them come down. And inhale as you float the arms up, rise up onto the ball mounts of your feet. Find balance. Exhale to lower. Inhale, rise up onto the ball mounts of your feet. Exhale to lower. One more time. Inhale. Stay here. You're going to twist your upper body to the right. Pull back on this left hip. Take the palms toward the side. reaching fingertips front to back, and then gently lower and bring the arms down. Inhale to rise up. Twist the upper body, but pull back on that right hip, reaching arms front to back, and then exhale, lower and float down. Inhale to reach the arms skyward. Take the right hand and send it down the right leg as the left hand stretches over. Inhale to come up, and then take that in the opposite direction. Inhale to come up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, forward fold, Uttanasana. Separate the feet at least shoulder width apart. Bend into the knees and let the head hang heavy. So you have this deep bend in your legs. Your chest is resting on or near your thighs. You can go ahead and grab opposite elbows, pressing the forearms down to find length in the low back. And then from here, either shake your head yes or shake your head no. Keep your forearms reaching toward the floor, and then go ahead and start to take the tailbone toward the sky and raise up. You'll find your hamstrings. And then go ahead and bend deep back in, releasing the hamstrings. Inhale to lift up. You'll say hello to those hamstrings. Exhale to come back down. One more time, lift and lengthen the hamstrings. Release the hands to the floor or to your shins and find monkey pose, Ardha Uttanasana. Grow long out of the crown of the head, let the tailbone reach back. Exhale to release that. Inhale again, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold forward. One more time, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Sweep the arms out and up, reaching skyward. And then bring the hands to heart center. I'm going to face front again for you. Inhale to sweep the arms up. Go ahead and take the right hand down the right thigh and stretch over. Inhale to come up. Left hand down, stretch over. Inhale to come up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, monkey, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Separate the feet again, at least shoulder width apart. Take your right hand and bisect your feet. Bend into your knees. Take your left hand, start to reach toward the left, straighten the left leg, and bring the left arm skyward. Take that back down. Bend both knees, switch sides, and then lift and lengthen. Bring that back down, bend both knees. Walk the feet back to the midline. Bring your toes together, your heels slightly apart, and sweep into a chair pose, Utkatasana. So you can look up at your thumbs, pull your shoulders down away from your ears, pull your belly in and up, and then exhale, let it go. Inhale, monkey, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale to sweep the arms out and up, reaching skyward. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, monkey, lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands. Once again, separate those feet at least shoulder width apart. Soften into the knees. Take your left hand, bisect your feet. Right hand reaches up. Straighten the right leg. Stay here, turn the thumb under, bring it to low back or opposite thigh. And then roll the head of that shoulder open toward the sky. Push into the supporting hand. Reach the hand skyward. Bend both knees, soften into it. Switch sides, reach up and back. Straighten the left leg. Stay here, turn the thumb under, low back or opposite thigh. Roll the head of that shoulder open toward the sky. Bring that back in, send it back down, and then walk your feet back to the midline. Inhale, find monkey. Exhale, fold. Inhale to sweep the arms out and up, reaching skyward. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale to sweep into your chair pose, Utkatasana. Clasp your hands behind your back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, lift your chest, and then separate your knees and fold over your legs. Let the knuckles go high and the head go low. Bring the hands gently back towards your hips or low back before you release them to the floor. Go ahead and walk your feet back to the midline. Inhale, monkey, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Sweep the arms out and up, reaching skyward. Exhale, hands to the heart. Either to close the eyes or just soften the gaze for a moment as I step to the front of my mat and as you are already hopefully at the front of your mat. Inhale to sweep the arms out and up, reaching skyward. Exhale to fold over the legs. Inhale, monkey, lift and lengthen. Plant your hands, go ahead and step your right foot to the back of the mat, grounding for warrior one. That means that foot's going to be somewhere around 1:30 or 2 o'clock, and then raise your arms up. Go a little heavier with your right hip and pull back a little with your left hip. Pull the shoulders down away from the ears, hold the belly and 2 low ribs in, and then either stay glanced forward or maybe take your glance skyward. Bring the head neutral and turn up onto the ball mount of the back foot. You'll be in high lunge. Press the back heel back and the front knee forward and find length in your side body, lifting up through the rib cage, but pushing the shoulders down away from the ears. From here, you'll open up to warrior two. So we'll go ahead and take that left arm forward and the right arm back. We'll open up through the collarbone. Our gaze or drishti is out over our fingertips. You're going to make sure that your left knee is tracking toward the pinky side of the foot to protect that ligament on the inside. And then the back pinky side of the back foot is really strong. Your gaze or drishti is strong, your shoulders down away from your ears, your legs are strong, your arms are strong. You're going to go ahead and take your hands and windmill them or cartwheel them down to the earth and lift your back heel. You'll be in runner's lunge. You'll go ahead and step that left foot to meet your right foot, right foot to meet the left foot. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, fold. Inhale to sweep the arms out and up, reaching skyward. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, monkey, lift and lengthen. Exhale again, plant the hands. This time step your left foot to the back of the mat. Ground it for warrior one. It should be facing somewhere around 10:30, maybe 11 o'clock. You'll once again go a little heavier with the left hip. Pull back a little with the right. Trying to square off your hips and shoulders. Pull the shoulder blades down onto the back. Zip up in the belly. Maybe take the gaze skyward. Turn up onto the ball mount of your back foot. You'll be in high lunge. Press the back heel back and the front knee forward. And then go ahead and take the hands to the earth. Bring the back leg forward to meet the front leg. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, fold. Inhale to sweep the arms out and up, reaching skyward. Exhale, hands to the heart. Go ahead and inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhaling, fold over the legs. Inhale, monkey, lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, step the right foot to the back of the mat, ground it for warrior one. Hips and shoulders are aligned to the front of the room. Clasp hands behind the back in yoga mudra. Send the knuckles toward the heels and the chest toward the sky. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Humble out your warrior. Let your head go heavy and your knuckles go high. Ground into the pinky side of the back foot. Press into that back foot so you can lift your arch. Look at your back shin. And then inhale to gently rise up. Turn up onto the ball mount of your back foot. You'll be back in high lunge. And then from this high lunge, you'll go ahead and take your left hand to the back of the room. Sorry, my back is to you. But we'll be arms reaching front to back in revolved high lunge. Inhale to bring the arm up, and then exhale to find warrior two to the front of the room. Left arm forward, right arm reaching back. Turn that left palm over and reverse your warrior. Find length in this rib cage and then press the rib cage out with the breath, sending it, opening it up like an accordion. And then breathe. Go ahead and cartwheel your hands to the earth, frame your foot, lift your back heel, leave your right hand down, lift your left hand skyward. You'll be revolved runner's lunge. Reach those fingertips high, pull the shoulder blades together and back, crown of the head reaching long. Take the hand to the earth, bring the back leg forward to meet the front leg. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, fold. Sweep into your chair pose, Utkatasana. Maybe lift all 10 toes, spreading the weight amongst your heels. Sink a little lower, set the toes down, reach the arms up, hands to the heart. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhaling, fold over the legs. Inhale, monkey, lift and lengthen. Plant the hands. This time go ahead and step the left foot to the back of the mat, grounding for warrior one. Hips and shoulders align to the front of the room, heavier with the left hip. Clasp hands behind the back. Squeeze the knuckles, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the chest, and then go ahead and humble out your warrior. Let your knuckles go high. Look towards your back shin. Press into the pinky side of your back foot so you can lift up on the arch of your back foot. Find stability by holding the belly firm. Inhale to rise up and reach up. Turn up onto the ball mount of the back foot. You'll be back in your high lunge. Take your right hand back and your left hand forward, reaching arms front to back. And the back of this back hand is really reaching behind you. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, warrior two to the front of the room. Pull the shoulders down, pull the belly in and up. Knees tracking toward the pinky side. Turn the palm over and again, reverse the warrior. Breathe into that rib cage. Send the breath forward. Cartwheel the hands to the earth, frame the foot, lift the back heel. Leave that left hand down and lift your right hand skyward. Reach long through the fingertips. Draw the shoulder blades together and back. Hand to the earth. Go ahead and bring the back leg forward to meet the front leg. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, fold. Sweep into your chair pose, Utkatasana. Maybe this time, instead of lifting the toes, find balance by lifting the heels. Hold the belly firm, maybe take the gaze up, sink a little lower. Lower the heels, forward fold. Inhale, monkey, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale to sweep the arms out and up, reaching skyward. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhaling, fold over the legs. Inhale, monkey, lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, step that right foot to the back of the mat, grounded for warrior one. Inhale to rise up. Exhale to clasp hands behind the back. Lift and lengthen on an inhalation. And then exhale, humble warrior. Stay here for just one breath. Inhale to rise up, reach up. Turn up onto the ball mount of the back foot. Go ahead and take the left hand to the back of the room, reaching front to back. And then leading with the right thumb, we're going to take that right hand up and over, and we're going to find warrior two to the back of your mat, right foot in front, right hand in front. You're going to turn that palm over. You're going to reverse your warrior, nice deep inhalation. You'll come through warrior two and place your forearm on your thigh, and then you'll sweep this arm up to reach toward where the ceiling meets the wall at the top of the room. Pull the shoulder blade down onto the back and spiral the rib cage open. Try not to put a lot of weight into this lower arm. Use your core to hold you. Find length from your fingertip to your ankle. And then inhale to rise up. Exhale, hands to the earth, frame the foot, lift the back heel. Leave that left hand down, lift the right hand skyward. Turn the thumb under and bring it to low back or opposite thigh. And then roll the head of that shoulder open toward the sky. Push into the supporting arm. Reach skyward, hand to the earth. Bring that back leg forward to meet the front leg. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, fold. Sweep into your chair pose, Utkatasana. Take your left hand back and your right hand forward. Take your right tricep to your left thigh and then press your palms together or make a fist. Press your sternum up to where the palms meet. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, fold. Inhale to sweep the arms out and up, reaching skyward. Exhale, hands to the heart. Maybe to close the eyes or just soften the gaze for a moment. Samastitihi, equal balance pose. Maybe to note difference between right and left. Inhale to sweep the arms out and up. Exhale to fold over the legs. Inhale, monkey, lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands. This time, left foot goes to the back of the mat. Rise up, find warrior one. Exhale to bring the hands back. Inhale, lift, lengthen. Exhale, humble out your warrior. Stay here for just a breath. Inhale to rise up. Turn up onto the ball mount of the back foot. Take the right hand to the back of the room. Revolve in the twist. Inhale to come up. And then all the way to the back of the room, or front of the mat, to find warrior two. Turn the palm over and reverse your warrior. Come through warrior two. Place that forearm onto the thigh. Sweep the other arm up and over. Pull the shoulder blade down onto the back and spiral the rib cage open. Find that length between the ankle and the fingertip. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the earth. Lift the back heel. Leave the right hand down, the left hand skyward. Stay here, turn the thumb under, bringing it to low back or opposite thigh. And then roll that head of the shoulder open. Reach the hand skyward. Bring it back down. Pull the back foot in to meet the front foot. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, fold. Inhale to sweep the arms into chair pose, Utkatasana. The right hand goes back, the left hand comes forward. You go ahead and put your tricep on the thigh and then press palms together. Lift the sternum to where the palms meet. Sink the hips a little lower. Rise through your chair pose. Let it go. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, fold. Inhale to sweep the arms out and up, reaching skyward. Exhale, hands to the heart. Again, either just to close the eyes or soften the gaze. Maybe to get some water. And I need a Kleenex, hang on. And then come back, open the eyes. Big toes together, heels slightly apart. Sweep into your chair pose, Utkatasana. Take your arms out to the side like a T. Cross the right leg over the left, coming into Garudasana, eagle legs. Now you can either kickstand the foot or you can wrap the foot. Either way, you're going to take your right arm under left And either grab opposite shoulders or find Garudasana, eagle arms. Either way, lift the elbows to where the shoulders are and press the shoulders down away from the ears. Your gaze or drishti is right through your forearms. Squeeze everything into the midline. And then keeping your arms where they are, gently unravel the legs and take a big step back to warrior two to the front with Garudasana, eagle arms. You're going to take your forearms to the back of the room and you're going to take your gaze over your front shoulder. You'll press that left hand into the right and find a reverse warrior. You'll bring that back to neutral, straighten the front leg and turn both toes parallel for Prasarita Padottanasana, wide-legged forward fold. Again, the elbows are high, the shoulders are low, and you're going to take this down, forearms toward the floor. You're going to snuggle your nose right in between your biceps. Let the head go heavy. You're going to release arms to grab opposite shins, keeping the head heavy. Make sure the knees are soft so you're not hyperextending. I have a tendency to do that, so I really have to think about that. Leave your right hand on your left shin, release the left hand. Find a little bit of a monkey pose in the spine, and then let that hand go skyward. Release both hands to the earth and just let it go. Let gravity pull you down. You don't have to work here at all. Just enjoy. You bring your hands in the line with your feet. Pull your elbows in toward the midline. Place your hands on your hips, squeeze your elbows in, come up to a flat back, and then rise all the way up. Go ahead and turn your left toe toward the front of your mat. Kick your right heel out a little. Pull back on that right hip, so you're sinking the rim of the pelvis, and then reach way far forward, and then to place the hand on a shin, or back of the hand on the shin. Roll that head of the shoulder open again. We've done that a lot. And then reach that hand skyward. Pull your shoulder blades together and back and open up this wingspan. Back of the head reaching behind you so your rib cage is in line with your thigh. Inhale to find warrior two, Virabhadrasana B. Turn your palm over, reverse your warrior. And then come back to warrior two to place your forearm on your thigh and then sweep the other arm up and over. And we're back in side angle pose. So choice to stay right here. Choice to go a little deeper in the pose, taking the upper hand, turning the thumb under, and getting into that half bind, rolling the head of the shoulder open. You can stay here if you'd like. You could place that bottom hand on the floor if you'd like. You could even snuggle that arm underneath the leg and find a bind. Whether you're bound or half bound or just forearm on the thigh, roll the head of the shoulder open and look skyward. We'll all come back to the forearm version of side angle pose. We'll take a reverse warrior. And then we'll come back to warrior two to straighten the front leg, turn the left toe in, turn the right toe out. You'll be at warrior two to the back of the room. You'll go ahead and turn the right palm over and reverse your warrior. You'll come back to warrior two, and then you'll go ahead, and I have my blocks on the wrong side here, but if you have a block, this is nice, or a book, you're going to put the block or the book down on the pinky side of the foot, and then you'll go ahead and you'll lift that back leg. You'll roll the head of the shoulder open and find length, kind of like triangle pose, opening the chest, flex the back foot. Bring the hand down and then square off. Just dropped my leg, didn't mean to. Square off the hips and come into what's referred to as standing splits. I like to talk about it as a one leg forward fold. You're going to clasp the back hand or tuck the back leg behind the front leg and find a little baby eagle. And then inhale, extend up. Exhale, find baby eagle. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, baby eagle. And then go ahead and maybe take your hands off the floor. Bring your palms in to heart center or leave your hands on the floor, your choice. Hands to the earth, leg to the sky. Now tuck it behind and then put that shin on the floor and then walk yourself back. Make sure both sits bones are down. So you want to work your sits bones down. I'm going to turn and face forward for you. So your sits bones are on the floor. You pull your one leg in, shoulders are down. You'll take your right hand to the back of your mat and then go ahead and either wrap the left hand, open the chest up toward the right side, or take that left hand up and come tricep to the thigh and then spiral everything open. You're going to unravel that. I'm going to come back to where we were. And you're going to go ahead and you're going to come up onto the back shin. And then you're going to lift that back leg up. And then you'll bring the back leg to meet the front leg. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, fold. Inhale to sweep into a chair pose, Katana. Swim it back like you're diving into a pool. Pull your right leg up into crane pose. Set it back down, swim it back, pull your left leg up into crane pose. You'll be here, you'll take goalpost arms in Gyan Mudra, that's thumb against finger. Stay facing forward, or take that left elbow back, twist to dance like Shiva. I'm going to fall over, hopefully you're not. Bring the upper body forward, set the foot down, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, monkey, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale to sweep the arms out and up, reaching skyward. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take a breath here. Nice deep inhalation. Exhale to empty. Inhale to sweep into your chair pose, Utkatasana. Take your arms out to the side. This time you'll take your left foot over your right, coming into Garudasana legs. Again, you can kickstand or you can wrap. You'll take your left arm under your right to either grab opposite shoulders or find Garudasana arms. I'm just going to stay at opposite shoulders because I have a little bit of a shoulder issue on my one side. Lift the elbows to where the shoulders are. Press the shoulders down away from the ears. Unravel this to find warrior two to the back of your mat. Right up leg is in front. Elbows or forearms go back, and your gaze or drishti is over your right shoulder. You'll go ahead and press the one hand against the other to find your reverse warrior position. And then straighten the legs, turn the toes. We're back to our Prasarita Padottanasana, wide-legged fold. We'll soften the knees and take the elbows or the forearms to the floor. We'll snuggle the nose right in. We'll go ahead and release hands to grab opposite shins or ankles if you have that kind of flexibility. You'll leave your left hand on your right shin. You'll release the right hand, find a little bit of a monkey pose, and then start to lift that right hand skyward. And then let it all go. Let gravity pull you down. Enjoy this for a moment. Go ahead and put your hands up on your hips. Squeeze your elbows together. Find a flat back first, and then rise all the way up. Go ahead and turn your right toe toward the back of your mat. Kick out the heel of your left foot. Pull back on your left hip. Reach your right hand forward, 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 and bend down to place it, hand on the shin or a block, back of the hand. Roll the head of the shoulder open, and then reach the hand skyward. Feel the length from all the way through the chest. Press into the ball mount of the front foot to take it out of the back of the knee. And just breathe. Find this expansiveness. Enjoy. Inhale to rise up, and we'll take this to reverse Trikonasana. And then find warrior two on this side. We'll take the forearm onto the thigh. We'll sweep the other arm up and over. So this is where you have choices again. This is an option to stay here. You can just come into a little bit of a half bind, rolling the head of the shoulder open. You can go ahead and come down onto the floor with the hand, or you can snuggle that underneath and maybe come into the bind. Any way you do it, lift the head of the shoulder open, look toward the sky. We'll all meet back in the forearm version of side angle pose when you're ready. We'll inhale through warrior two to a reverse warrior. And then back to warrior two. Straighten the front leg, turn the right toe in, turn the left toe out. Warrior two to the back, or back to the front of the room. We'll turn that palm over. And then we're going to find that half moon pose again. So again, I like the block. I think it really helps with the balance. Put the block underneath your shoulder and you lift the back leg. You flex the back foot like it's stepping on the back wall, and then maybe you open the arm up as well and find that expansiveness just like we did in triangle pose. You'll take the upper hand to the earth. You'll find yourself in a one leg forward fold, or again, standing splits. You'll crunch the back leg behind the front leg, baby eagle. Rise, standing splits. Exhale, baby eagle. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, baby eagle, and either stay with your hands on the floor, maybe pull pads of the fingers off the floor, maybe bring the hands to heart center. All sorts of choices. If your hands are up, place them down. Extend up one more time, and then tuck that shin down to bring the shin toward the pinky side of your front foot. And then go ahead and walk your hips back. You'll make sure both sits bones are on the floor. Again, I'll just turn to face you for a moment. So now you're going to take your left hand back and your right hand will come across. You'll go ahead and grow tall on an inhalation and then twist a little deeper on your exhalation. So you're looking toward the back wall. Your chest is open toward the side of the room. Stay where you are. I'm just going to unravel and come back to the same place you are at the front of your mat. And then unravel the upper body. Come onto that back shin. Then go ahead and place the hands down, lift the back heel. Bring the back foot in to meet the front foot. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, fold. Sweep into a chair pose, Utkatasana. Swim it back like you're diving into a pool. Bring the left leg up into crane. Swim it back like you're diving into a pool. Bring your right leg up into crane. Find goalpost arms, Gyan Mudra. Stay here or twist the upper body toward the front leg, coming into a dance like Shiva. Bring it center, set the foot down, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, fold. Inhale to sweep the arms out and up, reaching skyward. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhaling, fold over the legs. Inhale, monkey, lift and lengthen. Plant the hands. This time you're going to step your left foot to the back of the mat. You're going to lower your back knee and untuck your back toe. You're going to rise up to Asana, low lunge. You're going to go nice and heavy with your front hips. You're going to take your right hand to the back of the room, revolve in your Anjani. You'll inhale to come up, and then exhale, hands to the earth, and straighten the front leg. You're finding your Ardha Hanuman, your half splits. Pull back on the big toe, drag the heel toward the knee so you can pull this right hip back in its socket. Blocks are nice here, or just the pads of your fingers. Let your chest fall towards your thigh. Go ahead and take your hands to the inside of that right leg and bring the leg out and around to the side. And then rise up into Gates pose and stay right where you are. I'm going to flip forward. And then you're going to take your right hand down your right thigh and come into this really nice side stretch. From here, you'll come back up. You'll take your left hand to the floor and then sweep that right arm, and you're kind of like a kneeling version of side angle pose. You can stay right here. This is a great option. Or you can lift your upper leg, or your out leg. I guess it's upper. You can take the hand behind, maybe grab the foot, and then if you have the foot, pull the heel out away from the glute. Come into this nice opening. If you have the foot, release it without slingshotting the leg out. Set the foot down. Inhale to rise up. You're going to twist your upper body toward your, first you're going to untuck your back toe, so you're in broken toe. You're going to twist your upper body toward your left, opening the front arms front to back, and then you can take your back hand onto your back heel and come into a one-legged camel pose. We'll come back up, place the hands down, go ahead and pull that knee in, and you'll be in tabletop position. You'll inhale to find a cow pose, exhale, create a cat's pose, inhaling cow, exhaling cat, inhale to neutral, and then just separate your knees and sink into a child's pose for a moment. Let the head hang heavy. Let the shoulders relax. You can even bring the arms around to the back, taking the backs of the hands down on the floor and just letting that go. Take a deep inhalation here. Exhale to empty. Inhaling again. And then exhale to find tabletop. Straighten out your legs. Go ahead and lift left foot and right hand in a spinal balance. You can stay right here. You can bend the back leg. You can stay here, reach that thumb up, back, and around to maybe bend, grab the back foot. And then just like we did a moment ago, you'll lift that heel away from the glute, finding an opening. Again, try not to slingshot. Place the hand down, but tuck the back leg behind the front leg. Now you're going to have to do a little wiggling here to get into the center of your mat. And then separate your feet and slowly walk back to come into Gomukhasana legs. So you're stacking your knees one on top of the other. If this doesn't work for you well, you can always straighten the bottom leg and just come into a half Gomukhasana, but I'll go ahead and come into full Gomukhasana. You're going to sweep your arms up over your head, bring them to heart center, and then you're going to look towards your right, take your tricep onto your thigh, and elevate your sternum. Stay here for a breath or two. Just enjoy this. You'll unravel that. Inhale to come up. Now this is going to be a little tricky, so I'm just going to tell you we're going to end up standing at the back of your mat. But if you take your hands over toward your left hip, come onto your right foot, you can just sort of unravel and you'll be standing facing back. You'll inhale into a monkey, exhale, fold. Inhale to sweep the arms out and up, reaching skyward. Exhale, hands to the heart. If you didn't get up the way I did, no worries, just be here. Inhale to sweep the arms up. Exhaling, fold over the legs. Inhale, monkey, lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands. This time that right foot will go to the back of the mat. You'll lower the back knee and you'll untuck the back toe. And you'll sweep the arms up and you'll be in your Asana low lunge. You'll go heavy with your hips toward the floor. You'll go ahead and take your left hand to the back of the room and your right hand forward and revolved in Anjani. You'll inhale to come up. And then exhale, hands to the earth, straighten the front leg. You'll find yourself in Ardha. Pull back on your big toe, push forward with the ball mount of your foot, drag that heel toward the knee so you straighten out your hips, and then let the chest go toward the thigh. You'll feel that nice stretch in the back of your hamstring. Just breathe into that space. And then go ahead and start to lift your chest. Take your left hand to the inside of your left leg and then bring it around off mat. Rise up into Gates pose. Again, I'm just going to move so I'm facing you, so stay where you are. You'll take your left hand down your left thigh and get that nice side stretch. Just breathe, enjoy this moment. You'll inhale to come up. And then put that right hand down and sweep the left arm up and over. You're kind of in this kneeling version of side angle pose. You can stay here. You can lift that back leg. You can stay here. You can bend the back foot. You can grab onto it perhaps. And then you can pull the heel away from your glute, getting that nice stretch. You'll gently release that. You'll set the foot down and lift the arms up. You'll tuck that back toe under so the ball mount of the foot is on the floor. You'll twist toward the right, opening the arms front to back. And then take the back hand toward the back knee. Send the hips forward. Come into this half camel. One-legged half, one-legged camel. Inhale to come up. Reach up. Exhale, hands to the earth. Go ahead and bring that back leg in. So I'm going to come back to where you are. You're going to go ahead and find a cat's pose, and then a cow pose. And then inhale, cow, exhale, cat. One more time, inhale and cow, exhale and cat. And then come to neutral, and this time you're going to lift your right leg and your left arm, coming into your spinal balance. Stay here or reach back and grab your foot. Stay here or pull that heel away from the glute. If you have your foot, ideally you want to pull that heel away. Release without slingshotting, I almost did. Place the hand down and then cross the other leg behind. Now you got to do a little shifting onto your mat. You got to separate those feet and then find a seat in Gomukhasana legs. So your legs are just stacked, knee on top of knee. You'll inhale to sweep the arms up. Take the hands to the heart. And then you'll take your right tricep to your left thigh and you'll just raise your sternum upward. You find this long line from your tailbone to the crown of your head. Maybe close your eyes or soften your gaze and just enjoy this for a moment. We'll go ahead and unravel this, reaching skyward. And then this is where we're going to end up now facing front on our mat. Your hands will go over towards your right thigh. You'll push up onto your left foot. You'll sort of unravel the legs and then just work them into the center. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, fold. Inhale to sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, hands to the heart. So you're going to take your right hand down towards your right thigh, palm out, and your left hand up toward the sky, palm facing toward the right. You'll come knee to knee. I'm going to back up because I'm going to be off camera, which maybe might be best since I might fall over. But we're going to come knee to knee and grab onto the inside arch of that foot. That's why the palm was facing out. Then just like we did all these other times, we're going to kick that heel away from the glute. That's going to tilt the pelvis, and then the chest is going to rise. So you have this nice length, maybe, in dancer pose, Natarajasana. When you're ready, come knee to knee. Release the foot. Inhale to sweep the arms out and up. Exhaling, fold over the legs. Inhale, monkey, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale to sweep the arms out and up, reaching skyward. Exhaling, hands to the heart. Where you'll go ahead and you'll take your left hand, palm out, and your right hand, palm facing the left. You'll go ahead and shift onto that right foot and lift the left foot. Grab onto the inside arch. Come knee to knee, which I seem to be struggling with. And then kick into the back leg. The chest will fall some, but don't force the chest to go down. Let the gaze or drishti be up and not at the floor. And then hold for another 3, hopefully 2, 1. Come knee to knee. Release the foot. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, fold. I'm going to walk back to the front of my mat because I moved back. Inhale into Utkatasana, chair pose. And then slowly take this chair to a toe squat. From here, you're going to gently lower. You can use your hands on the floor if you'd like, but we're going to slowly lower and find Navasana, boat pose. We'll lift our sternum. We'll reach our toes toward our fingers toward our toes, and we'll stay here and breathe for 3, 2, 1. Set the feet down. We'll roll down our spine 1 vertebrae at a time. You can go ahead and hold on to your hamstrings. If you feel like your back is going to crash into the floor, we have another 4, 3, 2, 1. Set the hands down, pull the heels toward the glutes. Lift the pelvis off the floor. Coming chest puff up, hips toward the sky. Maybe take your hands underneath and find Yoga Mudra, snuggling those shoulder blades underneath the triceps. And hold here for 3, 2, 1. Gently release the arms and slowly lower the back down into the floor. You're going to pull the knees into your chest and you're going to circle your knees from side to side. Massage the spine, reverse the circle. You'll take your arms out to the side like a T, and then you'll take your knees to the right, and you'll take your head to the left. You'll pull your left ear toward the floor, and then try and get that left shoulder heavy down onto the floor. And then breathe into this left side rib cage. Get a little extra stretch from the inside out, and just enjoy this for a moment. Go ahead and bring the head center, bring the legs up and over to the opposite side. And then the knees will go heavy toward the left and the shoulder stays grounded and the ear comes toward the right side. Right shoulder heavy, and then breathe into this right side rib cage. And then when you're ready, go ahead and bring those legs back up. And then send the feet to the sky and the knees into the armpits. Grab onto the outer edges of your feet or your ankles and pull those knees down. Keep the low back on the floor, coming into happy baby. Maybe stay right here, enjoy this, pulling those knees down. Maybe rock side to side. Maybe you like to stretch out one leg, maybe want to stretch the other, maybe both. And then whenever you're done and happy baby, we'll come into Shavasana, final resting pose. So set your feet down. Take your legs out to the outer edge of your mat with your pinky toe flap to the outside. Other leg to the outer edge, pinky toe flap to the outside. Instead of your arms out in a T, make them like an A. They'll kind of be parallel to your thighs. Leave your palms up. Like if you need to get a sweatshirt or blanket and throw over you for a moment, we'll just come into Shavasana, final resting pose. So close your eyes or soften your gaze. Release your forehead. Take the stress out of our forehead. Release your eyelids and your eyebrows. Release your mouth, maybe part the lips a little. Relax the tongue inside the mouth. Go ahead and relax the jaw, the cheeks. We hold a lot of tension in our jaw. That's a nice place to relax. Relax your neck. We also hold a lot of tension in our neck. Relax your shoulders, another place that's big on tension. Relax your biceps and your triceps. Relax your forearms. Relax your wrists. Relax your palms and your fingers. Relax your torso, relax the chest. Let the chest just fall toward the back of the body, toward the mat. Let the belly fall toward the mat. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs, your hamstrings, and your quadriceps. Relax your kneecaps. Let that go. Relax your shins and your calves. Give them an opportunity to relax. The legs have worked hard. Relax the ankles, the arches. Relax the feet, the toes. And just breathe for the next few moments. Nice deep inhalation so you can draw your prana, your energy in, but remain in stillness for a moment. As you leave Shavasana, remember that we play a role in creating the world we live in. Know that karma is not the oppressive hand of fate, but simply an extension of the choices that we make. Take a nice deep inhalation, draw your prana, your energy in, so you can wiggle your fingers and find your toes. And when you're ready, stretch your arms long over your head and your legs in the other direction. And when you're ready, roll onto your right side in recovery with your head resting on your upper arm. And when you're ready, push yourself up to a nice easy seated pose, Sukhasana. Hands at heart center in Anjali Mudra. Either to close the eyes or just to soften your gaze. As you leave today, be positive and create your own good karma. Thank you for joining me. Namaste. So thank you. I hope you had a nice workout in our No Dogs Allowed class.